Okay, that was 3 shots that I just took using the Model 500 rifle rest, and I was shooting my Savage. That's my Savage varminter. Our target's down there at 100 yards, and even though today, I mean, today's a windy day. I mean, we're looking at least for certain it's over 10 miles an hour. I'm thinking between 10 and 15 miles an hour. I just wanted to do a demo of my Model 500 rifle rest, which has been updated several times since we made our original model. With this one here now, what I have is, well, obviously here this adjustment to where I can adjust my elevation is assisted. You may not see it from there, but I got a little Timken washer bearing in there that assists me when I'm going, you know, up and down, fine-tune it there. And then also there's a keyway in here, which is very important. Once I get this thing pretty close to where I want it, I'm going to turn this and I'm going to lock this in. And then up here I can put all different types of sandbags in that I want. Now obviously, as you see, there's no windage adjustment on it like this, like there is on my other rest. But my windage I simply get by simply moving it, you know, left and right back here, which is not a really big issue. When I want to change sandbags, what I do, obviously, I just have an extra front assembly, and I'll simply take that one out and drop this thing in the sandbag, because that saves me from going ahead and taking off all these little screws and messing around pulling that sandbag out. But anyway, it is just, I mean, it's a rock solid unit. And the other thing we've changed with our rear sandbag, now it used to be a leather saddle back here. I changed this to a rear sandbag, and I really like this. I can also adjust this, you know, up and down for heights, so I can put my AR in there. And then these square bars here, it has room enough where the clip will fit down in between there. I used to have round bars here, but when I switched to these square ones, that just makes this back here, I mean, just so rigid. I mean, you just simply can't move it. And another thing, when I was shooting, I don't know if you noticed, but I recommend, I want to put these things in here. Like I said, the wind's blowing kind of bad here, but these cling-free sheets, okay, I dropped the firearm in there. Okay, and I'm also going to have one in the back. Okay, there we go. Now, actually, I want to just take this down right there. There we go, right there. Now here, those cling-free sheets, the firearm absolutely is silky smooth forward and backward, and that is very important. You do not want that stock to be grabbing that sandbag. I mean, it just has an effect on the grooves down there. So anyway, but they have to be used. For whatever reason, a new cling-free sheet does not work. When the wife runs these through the dryer, she simply puts them in a bag, and I put them in my shooting bag, and I simply take them with me. But anyway, this thing is just absolutely, I mean, rock solid. And it's just fun to shoot off. Now, I know some people might think it's kind of a pain to move the windage back and forth here, but I mean, really it's not. But anyway, that's the updated version here of the Model 500. And what we'll do, we'll go down there and take a peek at the groups down there. And not that I'm going down there to see how good we shoot, because I'm not that great a shot. And like I said, today the wind's at least 10 to 15 miles an hour. But just to show how steady this rest is holding this rifle. I mean, them crosshairs on there, it's rock solid. So anyway, let's go down there and see how it did. Okay, I'm down here at the target. This was a 3-shot group that we shot back there, and I don't want to be like trying to show off I'm a good shot or something, because I'm just down here showing that the rifle rest, how steady it held that rifle. And the rifle I used was like a Savage varminter and stuff. We shot a 3-shot group, 100 yards. I mean, the wind today was like 10 to 15 miles an hour. And as you can see, I mean, our group here and stuff, I mean, they're virtually just about, well, obviously we got 2 here right there next to each other, almost in the same hole, and then one right there. So I mean, they're almost all touching, and no vertical, so it looks pretty good. But there again, the ability to hold the firearm steady and dead on target, I mean, that is the key. But anyway, hey, I sure appreciate you watching the video, and hope to hear from you.